Title check-in, Elliott Wilson, man. This is a special one. This guy don't even really do interviews, man, but he's got the #1 album. His third #1 in less than a year. YoungBoy, what's up, baby?
I'm cool, man.
How you feeling, man? That looks like a Victoria's shirt right there, man. Look, the drip is amazing this morning, man. How you feeling?
Cool. I'm leaving the gym from icing my people up.
Okay, yeah, you take care of your people, man. Talk about this run you're on, man. Like, this is like less than a year, 3 #1 albums. Like, do you take the time to even celebrate these accomplishments? Like, when you find out you have a #1 album, like, how does that make you feel?
Still more work to be done, though. I just be cool.
What do you think? Do you think like what inspires you though to turn out so much music at such a fast pace? Like, how do you stay in this zone of recording and knocking out the music?
That's how I find my peace and get my point across.
What's the point you trying to get across?
Shit, it be different points. I be like, I'm a in the moment person with my music. Like, I just go out however I feel or whatever the situation is that's occurring to the public.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you because you're very versatile with it. Like, obviously, people love that when you put the pain out in the music. Like, I was gonna ask you, like, what style of music do you like? What zone do you get in? Do you enjoy doing the most when you make your music?
Murder.
Say it again. Murder.
Murder.
Why's the murder music make you feel comfortable to go in that direction?
Shit, that's what I'm into. That's my life.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Ain't no way around it.
Ooh, you made some different moves. Like, want to talk about collaborating with Snoop Dogg, man. We were surprised to see, you and the OG. Like, nobody saw that coming. Like, what made you connect with Snoop?
I fuck with Snoop though. It was really like I had did the song, and it was just the sound. I be on some creative shit, and I just felt he'll bring it out more, and that's what it was.
Yeah, I know your nickname was Lil Top coming up, like, and you call this album Top. Like, what made you call it Top? Was that also a statement of just kind of where you feel you're at in the game, or what was the significance of calling the album Top?
It's really my grandpa name really. So I really just felt like I was gonna be successful with it either way it go. It's some spiritual shit.
I mean, you've been successful nonstop this whole time, man. Like you ain't. I mean, I can't keep up with the projects, man. I can't keep up with it. And I think what's great about it is, again, like you continue to like. I also feel like when it either you records that you have features on, or either your guest features, like you seem very selective of who you do music with. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, it's fair to say.
Like, what is it about, like, certain art? Like, what makes you feel like I like the joint we did with Amigos. You jumped on that Needed joint. Like, what, like in the future with the Trillionaire joint, like, what do you have to genuinely like fuck with the person? Like, what makes you feel like you want to collab with somebody outside of your own music?
It was sick. With that song is sick. I ain't really big on features at all, though. That shit though. I don't be liking to make new friendships or even, to have to make conversation, all that shit,
How proud of you? Because I mean, that's the thing. It's like you look at your journey. It feels very self-made, right? You did it your way. Like, I remember just always hearing like, there's this independent artist. He's out here making moves, and he's like running YouTube. Like, he's the biggest artist on YouTube, and he ain't even got that backing yet. Like, what do you think it is that's helped you, make that connection with your fans and reach that sort of massive audience to understand your movement?
YouTube, the only platform that I could just run to and drop and let you. Just get whatever it is, like ASAP. Yeah. You ain't got that access to no other platform. You gotta go through all this extra shit in order for your music to be heard. Yeah. YouTube, easy. That's how I like it. And I'm always just throwing shit out there without it being cleared anyway. So most of the time it can't go up for sale. YouTube is the only place that it gotta go out first.
Also, like, I know you talk about, your kids and how much they play a role. I think I saw an interview you did back with Angela Yee, when you have 4 boys, and now you said you always wanted a girl. Now you have some girls, man. What's that been like for you, and just the responsibility of fatherhood?
It's amazing. Yeah. But you ought to know something. I don't think I should tell you this. I ain't really big on spending time. How it look, if it look like that to you or to whoever. I ain't really big on that.
What you mean, spending time?
But, yeah. Yeah, I'm always on the go. And that's something that really fuck with me a lot, bro.
Yeah, you don't get to spend as much time. That's why I thought it was cool with Casey Talk. Like, you have your kids in the video, and like, what inspired that song that even put it out there like Casey Talk?
Him. I couldn't get him to stop crying, so I had to hold him while I recorded.
Wow.
But yeah, though, man, my kids are amazing.
Yeah. Is that also, I'm sure, helps also provide that motivation, right? To go so hard.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you know, that's what it's all about. That's what you go hard for. The earn what you can get for them.
And all in, you talk about living in the woodlands and, you know, different places. I know, like, you came up in Baton Rouge. What's it like leaving a hometown, and how is your life changing? How you made that transition?
I can't say, man. It's still like I'm still at home.
Mm.
I'm still at home, man. I live in the woodlands, but I don't know. I don't even think I stayed in the house over 20 days before, over 20 nights. So I ain't really get to enjoy it. I've been on some other shit, man. I be spending my money a lot, but when I be spending my shit, I be on some shit like, man, I be trying to make my shit back right at the point. Like, I don't be on no celebrating all the extra shit. I be on my money back, man.
Yeah.
I don't care on what it's on, even if it's something for me, man, I be on my money back.
So what's your goals at this point, man? Like, what do you feel like you still need to accomplish? Like, I know I've seen interviews in the past where you said you ain't really about like a whole 10-year run, you know? Like what do you see the immediate future of like goals you still want to achieve?
I ain't never successful until I grow and watch my children be successful. Other than that, shit, all of that shit still in progress.
I appreciate it, man. This is rare, man, for you to take the time, man. I appreciate you taking the time talking to me real quick, man. Just want to wish you continued success, bro.
For sure. I be quiet a lot, so you kind of, it's good to talk and open up. It ain't about me.
Do you feel like, do you get like on the hip hop front, do you feel like do you feel competitive? Like when people mention like who's really killing it out there, they'll say like the Baby or Roddy or Little Baby. Like, do you feel like
it ain't none of that. It ain't, you can never compete with the person who ain't competing. Like none of them people determine or I don't determine or where they gonna go or or what they making, all that shit don't concern what's going on over there. And everything different. Like, I don't know what to say about that, but shit, I ain't know.
You just running your own lane. You feel confident in your own lane, and that's what you do. Well,
everybody great. Everybody great at what they do. It is all different. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's all different. We all different.
What do you think it is about you? Like, because I mean, that must bug you out sometimes when you think about it. Like, so many people rapping, right? Like, everybody want to be a rapper. Like, what do you think it still is with you that like the way your connection to your fans is like really powerful and unique? Like, what do you think it is that they get from your music that connects to them?
See, I bet shit, it's probably just like any other favorite rappers. Shit, nigga ain't gonna cut no comments with you. This is what it is.
Yeah.
This is what it is, 100%.
Yeah. We're gonna go hard for you. And like how you said on Fuck You, you said you're gonna ascend. You said you ascend or you either descending?
Yeah, get down and lay down.
Well, good luck, brother. Keep ascending, man. All right, young boy. I appreciate you, brother. All love. Title check in, Elliot Wilson. Young boy.